Hey guys, so in this video, let's talk about MerryMart. It will be the first IPO video that I'm doing for the year. So if you want to know more about the company, the IPO, the owner, what's happening, the details about it, you have to check this video out. Hey guys, so IPO season is starting early as compared to last year where it happened relatively on the second half of the year. So if you're new to this channel, an IPO means initial public offering. It's a time where a private company wants to sell their shares to the broad market, where the broad market would have a chance to become a part owner essentially of the company, and that's what happens in the IPO. And normally IPOs are used by the company to, number one, pay off debt, or number two, use the money for expansion. And I created so many videos about it. So if you're new to this channel, just backtrack to the basic playlists that I have about IPO. This video will be primarily about MerryMart. It's the very first IPO video that we're doing for the year. So what exactly is MerryMart? You can consider this our IPO primer for MerryMart. I'm gonna do more and more videos about this as we get more and more details about it. So as you can see about in the picture, no, MerryMart is pretty much a grocery store. It's pretty much consumption driven. It's pretty much connected to the Filipinos' moves to spend. As you all know, we're still a consumption driven economy, that we have a large growing population, that as the population continues to expand and continues to grow, and then you see wages increase, people will spend even more. So that's where the MerryMart grocery space is in. So basically, it's a grocery store. The first branch that opened was in DD Meridian. It was in the MOA area, so it's close to Mall of Asia. It's that entire complex owned by Double Dragon, and I'll explain why it was actually there first. Next is this. Currently, as of this video, based on their disclosure, they currently have 4 supermarkets, and similar to what other companies have been doing when they would announce IPO disclosures, they would announce also their plans for growth for the year. So aside from having 4 currently, they plan to open 27 more. So it's a very aggressive push to open 27 stores in just a quarter. Now, before you ask why is it so fast, where did they get the backbone to do it, I'm gonna explain more of that later as well. Then their plan is to basically do this. They want to make a MerryMart grocery, a MerryMart market, then a MerryMart store. I need to see more details about it. What the plan of those will those just be brands, or the scale of those brands will be different. I assume that the MerryMart store will be something relatively smaller. I think it will be similar to a convenience store concept or close to a sari store. Then you have your MerryMart grocery, which will be a full scale supermarket like what's there in DD Meridian. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll try to go there and then try to make a video off of it as well. Now, here's the thing. What makes it so interesting is that the vision of the company is to have 1,200 stores in 12 years and to have system-wide sales of 120 billion pesos. So, very aggressive push, very aggressive goal, and it's a very ambitious. Now, to know the context behind why are they so aggressive and why are they so ambitious, and how can they go into an IPO with just 4 supermarkets? Isn't that a bit risky, knowing that they just have 4 supermarkets? The largest proponent behind this IPO is this guy, Ed Garcia. For those who don't know Ed Garcia, let me give you a backdrop on who he is. He was the founder of Mang Inasal. Then, almost a decade ago, he sold a large chunk to it to Jollibee, and he got around 303 billion pesos from that, selling 70% of the company. That being said, after selling it, he started 2 other companies. He started Hotel 101, which is, for those who don't know what Hotel 101 is, it's like a hotel where you get to have ownership of it, a condo/hotel experience where you buy pieces of the condo, and then the condo is managed by Hotel 101, his company still. Then you get a share of the revenue from whatever occupancy that they get. The clincher there is this: if you own it, you get to stay there for X number of days in a year. And that's why the biggest attraction for it is for people who are from other provinces that travel to an area where there's a Hotel 101, that they don't go there. They don't stay there for 6 months, they don't stay there for 3 months, but they go on a regular basis. They could use the free days, and that's where they stay as a that's where they lease out that particular room or space that they have, so they get to stay for free. But the clincher there is you get also the revenue from the guest sales that they have as well. And not just that, it's the city mall concept that they have. The reason why they're so aggressive in this is that they were able to also push city malls. They were able to build tons of stores in a span of 5 years as well. And I think their goal now, when they started to IPO Double Dragon, by the way, Hotel 101 and City Mall is under Double Dragon. It's under that group. The reason why they're so also ambitious now was their goal for Double Dragon, for City Malls at least, was to have 100 stores in 5 years. And that's why you see a lot of city malls also around the metros. City malls are relatively bigger, more capital intensive, harder to do. And what I see about this, since they already have the mall, I think there will be a synergy between MerryMart and City Mall. In every City Mall, you will see a MerryMart inside as well. So automatic City Mall will already have a tenant, and then MerryMart already will also have a market already to whom they will sell. If City Mall is attracting X number of people because of the other stores that they have, also of course they will have Mang Inasal there, they will have Jollibee there, which is already a crowd drawer. Please note that the technique for City Mall is they're putting it in areas there where there isn't any SM yet, where there isn't any Robinsons yet, or if there is, they're trying to be the first there, or they're trying to build their own particular market in a certain space and in a certain area. So that's why MerryMart is having this aggressive and ambitious push, because they've seen success when they did it via the City Mall concept. And the way I see it is they're just gonna make City Mall and MerryMart go hand in hand, that the strength of City Mall will be leveraged by MerryMart as well. So more of the IPO details. They plan to raise 1.6 billion pesos in that IPO, and then 1,594,936,709 primary shares will be sold. So all of this, as you all know, if it's a primary share, the large chunk of it will relatively go to the company, and which they will use for their operations and their expansion. As you all know, the ambitious push to get 1,200 stores in 12 years and get that large amount of sales needs a lot of money, and this is what they will use the proceeds of the IPO for. I'll try to see when I get to read the prospectus what the net income was for the months of operation that they had for their first store, and then the other 3 stores that they have, because they have 4 stores right now. Then I'll try to see also valuations wise if this is something that's cheap. Then let's look at the debt as well. Comment below if you want a follow-on video of this. Syempre, I said this is a primer, that means there will be more videos. But if you have any particular questions that you want me to put in the next video, just comment them below as well. Here's the thing about IPOs. I don't know how it will move intraday. A lot of people, similar to Frutas, similar to All Home, similar to Axelum, were saying that, oh, All Home was similar to Golden Haven, that it will spike up. But lo and behold, we're now in 2020. It really hasn't spiked up yet. Frutas was a small IPO. People were expecting that it would fly. Intraday, it went to 2.4, but then it retraced also. Then it went to as low as 1. It's only recovering this 2020. Axelum 5, then it started to retrace, and it started to get better also sometime this year. The target IPO price is, I think, maximum amount that they're gonna sell it is around 1 peso per share. That will be the highest. So if they sell it at around 1, they get to raise the 1.6 billion pesos that they want. But of course, we're not too sure how the valuations will go yet. But I'll keep you updated on the final price of the IPO disclosure. Then the offer period will be around March 23 to 27. So you have 2 months to research it, if it's something that fits you, if it's something that fits your goals as well, and you really believe that this is something that you want to hold on for the short term, or you want to hold on for the long term, or something that you want to totally avoid. And then the IPO will be April 2, 2020. The underwriter for this deal will be PNB Capital, but I assume there will be allotments also to different brokerage houses, and there will be allotments also to small retail investors as well that want to partake of this. So since it's 1 peso, I assume that the board lot for this will also be at, I think, at around 1,000 pesos as well. So I don't know. This won't be. People will say that this might be like Double Dragon. Double Dragon started at 2, then went to 4, then went to 8, then went to 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, then went massively high after that. We don't know. Not all stocks move in the same fashion. Not all stocks move in the same way. But rest assured that what I'll give you is I'll tell you if it's a I'll show you the details on the fundamentals. I'll show you the details on if it's a good company or not. I'll show you the debt. I'll show you its liquidity. I'll also show you its valuations. At the end of the day, my entire goal here is that you get to decide if it's a good company, if it's something that will work for you, if it's something that fits all of the things that you are looking for into an IPO. But please remember this. Investing in IPOs, investing and trading the markets is a personal decision. Do not invest just because other people are going into it. Do not invest just because I am talking about it. You have to decide it on your own. It has to be something based on what you believe is part of the framework of how you want to buy and sell stocks as well. So I guess that's it. We're at the 11-minute mark of this video. Comment below if you stayed up until this 11-minute mark. Comment, I want more, if you want this to be a series. Also, comment your particular questions about this IPO so I can create a video, more videos about this as well. And for those who want to join me in my events, in my seminars, all of the links for the seminars are below. But just for you guys to know, and for those who haven't really listened to the channel for a very, very long time, the next set of events are February, Taiwan, March, Manila, April, London, May, we have Doha, Qatar, and Singapore, June, we have Auckland, New Zealand, July, we have Sydney, Australia, November, we have Tokyo and Dubai. Then for those who want to join me in my online courses, I have an Tagalog online course with Chinkitan where we talk about the basics of the market. All of the details are in the description. You just have to click the links there. Then another online course with Chauncey where we talk about make money, grow money. It's all about business, how to become an entrepreneur, and investing. How can you use investing in the stock market to leverage your time and do other things as well. And lastly, all of my books are available in Shopee, are also in the description below, and they will deliver wherever you are in the Philippines. So I guess that's it for now. One thing is sure, I'll just keep pumping in as much content and data as possible for you so that when the time comes that you need to decide whether you want to buy or not, you're coming in knowing what you're getting into. Because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. You come in with full conviction that you are basing it on the numbers, on the data, and if it fits your strategy as well. So that's it for now. This is Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. And please subscribe to this channel. Please like, please smash the bell so you get updated every time videos like this would come out. I super would appreciate it. We're now at the 82,000 subscriber mark. Thank you so much. We're very, very close to 100,000 subscribers. It would be such a dream to see a Filipino channel talking about investing, talking about the stock market, hit 100,000 subscribers. That's something that's I don't know, that's something that's fun, that's something that would be such a dream come true as well. So I don't know, YouTube has just been fun for me, so really do hope you can support this mission, this vision as well. So I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.